Hello, students of class 2. Once again, welcome back to the online class. Children, in our today's class, we will learn about what? Protective food. Okay, that is on page number 17. Alright, children. So, turn to page number 17. There you can see what? Protective food. Okay, children. आज हम लोग क्या किसके बारे में पढ़ेंगे? प्रोटेक्टिव फूड के बारे में पढ़ेंगे. ऑलराइट, कौन सा पेज पे? दैट इज़ ऑन पेज नंबर 17 पर. ऑलराइट चिल्ड्रेन, सो फर्स्ट लेट मी रीड द thing, then I'll explain it to you. Alright, so protective food. Okay, vegetables and fruits keep us in good health. They are called protective food. Where do they come from? Can you match the following food items with their respective sources? Okay, once again I'll read this. Protective food. Vegetables and fruits keep us in good health. They are called protective food. Where do they come from? Can you match the following food items with their respective sources? Alright, so here, underline the word protective food. Okay, children, in our previous class we learned about what? Energy giving food and bodybuilding food, right? So today we will learn about protective food. So first let me tell you what this protective food means. All right, so protective food को हम लोग क्या बोलते हैं हिंदी पे? What does it means? Protective food means what? सुरक्षात्मक भोजन. सुरक्षात्मक भोजन को हम लोग क्या बोलते हैं? प्रोटेक्टिव food. Okay, that means in English, what does it mean? What does it mean? The food. Okay, food protect us from various disease. We all know that, right children? When we eat food, it protect us from various disease, right? तो हम लोग जब खाना खाते हैं वो खाना क्या करते हैं? भोजन क्या करते हैं? हम लोग को वो खाना बहुत सारे बीमारी, बहुत सारे डिजीज से हम लोग को बचाते हैं, right? So children, okay, protective food are some food. Okay, these protective food are that type of food which prevent us from falling ill. Okay, so in other words, I can say that what does protective food means? Protective food are those food which protect us from falling ill. Okay, ऐसा खाना जो हम लोग को बीमारी होने से बचाते हैं, वैसे खाना को क्या बोलते हैं? प्रोटेक्टिव फूड. ऑलराइट चिल्ड्रेन, सो हियर लेट मी टेल यू द रिच सोर्सेस ऑफ प्रोटेक्टिव फूड आर. ओके, जो हम लोग को कौन सा खाना से हम लोग को क्या मिलते हैं? हमारे बॉडी को सुरक्षात्मक मिलते हैं. ओके, दैट आर व्हाट द फूड which is rich in what? Protective food. They are what? Vegetables and fruits. Okay, and these vegetables and fruits are what? Like they are like spinach, okay, broccoli, spinach, broccoli, orange, cabbage, cherries, etc. These types of fruits and vegetables are called what? Protective food. Alright children, and here it's written, vegetables and fruits keep us in good health. Underline the word good health. Underline vegetables and fruits as well. Vegetables means सब्जियाँ, right? Fruits means फल. तो ये फल और सब्जियाँ, like for example क्या क्या? Cabbage, okay, spinach, और क्या है? Fruits like oranges, cherries and broccoli, vegetables. Okay, तो ये सब चीज़ हमारे क्या हेल्थ को क्या रखते हैं? हेल्थ को क्या रखते हैं? अच्छा और स्वस्थ रखते हैं. ऑलराइट, तो सुरक्षित अच्छा रखते हैं हमारे हेल्थ को. ऑलराइट, सो दिस आर द प्रोटेक्टिव फूड्स. ओके, एंड दिस प्रोटेक्टिव फूड्स आर दोज फूड्स विच प्रिवेंट अस फ्रॉम फॉलिंग इल. ओके, और दे हेल्प अस टू what? They help us to protect, okay, they protect us from falling ill. All right, and this such type of foods are called what? Protective food. And where do they come from? ये protective food कहाँ से आते हैं? Do you know? Do you know children? Okay, here are the sources. Okay, and here are some protective food, pictures of some protective food, and here are the sources from where this protective food comes. All right. So, can you match the following food items with their respective sources? These are the following protective food items, and here are their respective sources. Okay, respective. Respective means sambandhit. Sources means स्रोत, right? So, here first one, what you can see a what juice. All right, juice, and the other one is jam. एक है ये है जूस, ये है जाम. तो हम लोग को जूस और जैम कहाँ से मिलते हैं? We get juice and jams from fruits, right? We get fruit jam and we get fruit juice. We drink fruit juice, right? And we eat what? We get jam from fruits, right? The next one is soup. Okay, hot soup, and this we get from vegetable soup, right? And the last one is what? This is the Cadbury or chocolate, and this chocolate, it comes from what? Nuts, right? Nuts से हम लोग को मिलते हैं, right? Fruit and nuts chocolates, right? You have, I hope you know that, right, children? So let me tell you, children, what we should eat all this type of food in right amount or quantity, like energy giving food, body building food, and protective food. All right, children. So this time in our previous class we read that what energy giving food which gives us energy is called energy giving food. Like for example, what was the energy giving food? Bread, we learned rice, potato, butter, etc., right? And the body building food, what? The food we read, children? Do you remember? Do you remember, children? So bodybuilding food are those food that helps in building bones and muscles of our body, right? For example, what? For example, like the food which are rich in bodybuildings are milk and milk products, fish, eggs, right? And what? And then food grains, meat, fish, these all are what? Bodybuilding food. And today we learned about what? Protective food. Food which prevent us from falling ill are called protective food. जो हम लोग को बीमारी से बचाते हैं, ऐसे टाइप के फूड को प्रोटेक्टिव फूड बोलते हैं. तो प्रोटेक्टिव फूड में क्या क्या आते हैं? लाइक रिच सोर्सेस ऑफ प्रोटेक्टिव फूड्स आर व्हाट? मेनली fruits and vegetables. All right, and fruits and vegetables में से important protective food क्या क्या है? Like spinach, broccoli, okay, broccoli, orange, cabbage, cherries, etc. All right, and we all should eat all these types of food in right amount. Okay, right amount or right quantity. Okay, and along with the food we should drink plenty of water in order to stay healthy. You have to keep this in mind. All right, children. Also, we should eat properly cooked food and avoid uncovered food. All right, children. तो हम लोग को क्या करना चाहिए? खाना के साथ साथ हम लोग को प्लेंटी ऑफ वाटर, ज़्यादा से ज़्यादा मात्रा में पानी भी पीना चाहिए. एंड वी शुड ऑल्सो ईट प्रॉपरली कुक फूड का मतलब हम लोग को क्या चाहिए? खाना को अच्छी तरह से पका के खाना चाहिए और अनकवर्ड फूड को कभी नहीं खाना. ओके, अनकवर्ड फूड का मतलब जो ढका हुआ खाना नहीं है, ऐसा खाना को कभी नहीं खाना चाहिए. ओके, वी शुड ऑल्सो वॉश आवर हैंड बिफोर ईटिंग. ऑलराइट, यू ऑल नो दैट. एंड we should chew our food properly. So I want you all to eat healthy and I want you all to stay healthy. Okay, during this pandemic time you all should eat this type of foods in order to fight the disease. All right, children. तो अभी तो पैंडेमिक कोरोना वायरस के टाइम है, तो आप लोग को ये स्पेशली वेजिटेबल्स एंड फ्रूट्स जो लगा के खाना पड़ेगा. ओके, यू हैव टू ईट इन अ लार्ज अमाउंट. ओके, बिकॉज दिस फूड्स विल what protect you from various disease. Okay, disease का मतलब बीमार से, बहुत सारे बीमार से आपको क्या करेंगे? सुरक्षित रखेंगे. All right. And next one is what, children? Sources of food here. Sources of food. Okay, sources of food means what? Bhojan ke srot. Alright, children. So there are two main sources of all foods that we eat. These are plants and animals. Underline plants, underline animals. So we all know that हम लोग बहुत सारे types का food खाते हैं, right? We all learned that also, right, children? खाना का कि हम लोग को खाने से क्या मिलता है? न्यूट्रिएंट्स, राइट? तो न्यूट्रिएंट्स कहाँ से होते हैं? बहुत सारे चीज़ों से। तो ये फूड्स भी बहुत क्या होता है? फूड का जो सोर्स होता है, स्रोत होता है, मेनली दो चीज़ से आता है। ओके, हम लोग को दो चीज़ से खाना मिलते हैं। वन इज़ व्हाट? प्लांट्स। एक है प्लांट्स से और एक है एनिमल्स से, राइट? So, children, food is what? Made up of different nutrients, and these nutrients we get from what? Various food items, right? So we get food from various plants and animals, right, children? And see here, the next one here you can see. Okay, then this various sources of food like are what? Plants and animals. And about this sources of our food we will learn in our next class. Alright, children, so in today's class we learned about what? Protective food. Alright, children, protective food, right? And let us quickly revise what are protective food. सुरक्षात्मक भोजन को हम लोग क्या बोलते हैं? Protective food. As we know that food protects us from various diseases, right? The food which protect us from falling ill, what? Are called what? Protective food. Example, fruits, spinach, cabbage, beans, etc. are the what? Protective food. All the green vegetables and fruits comes under what? Protective food. Right, children? As we all know that food is very important for us, right? It helps us to grow, gives us energy to work and play and to grow strong. So we should eat the food in proper amount or the right amount. All right, and this protective food helps us protect us from the various diseases, right? So you do this also. Okay, that is on page number 17. The jam and juice we get from fruit, soup we get from vegetables, and this chocolate we get from fruit and nuts. All right, children, so this is it for today. I'll meet you in next class. Okay, that in our next class we'll learn about sources of food. That is on page number 18. Okay, till then, study well. Take care, children. Okay, stay safe and stay healthy. All right, thank you.